This partnership with Emapta has been extremely valuable. We are growing at a really fast rate, and we would not be able to grow the way that we have been across multiple locations, Baguio, Cebu, and Davao, without the help of Emapta's partnership. So our company, Onnyt Global Workforce, its purpose is to connect talent from around the world to HOA management companies in the United States. So we do that through a network called TCC, and that is our purpose.
What business challenges led you to consider outsourcing?
So some of the challenges that we were facing included rising costs, difficulty in employee retention, changing legal landscape. So all of these things combined made it hard for us to keep talent within our offices within the United States, and we were able to account for a lot of those difficulties by hiring through Emapta.
What were you looking for in a solution and a partner?
One of the main things that we're looking for is a partner that can keep us within the legal requirements of operating in the Philippines, and someone who can provide the safety of doing things the right way, but at the same time allow the flexibility and the freedom for us to operate as much as possible the way that we need to operate for our own business. So freedom.
How did you first hear about Emapta?
Emapta actually came about, I would say, maybe 10 years ago when we had a couple of employees who we needed to bring up to speed with the Philippine labor laws and way of doing business here that was appropriate. And so there was a couple of companies that were researched, and the one that was determined to be the best fit was Emapta.
What made Emapta stand out over other providers that you researched?
One of the main things was actually the Baguio location. We really like Baguio for its high quality of life and for its long-term residents. You know, it's less hustle and bustle than other larger cities. And that was a big selling point.
What features of our solution or model were most appealing?
Really, what's most appealing is the ability for us to work with Emapta to find pieces that we need of what they can offer, and then also bring to the table some of our own solutions as well. So it's a customization that's really important to us when it comes to the contract and things like that.
How large is your organization? How many are onshore versus offshore or nearshore?
Right now, our organization is probably a total of maybe 600 to 700 employees. And I would say of those employees, at least 300 are offshore or global staffing.
How has Emapta improved your business?
I do know just the culture here is extremely important, and that's a huge improvement to our business.
How has this growth journey shaped your experience with Emapta?
As we've grown, I would just say we've been given opportunities with Emapta to customize the service offering that Emapta is providing. And with scale has come some unique opportunities for us to renegotiate or come up with creative solutions when it comes to our agreement.
What advice would you give other organizations considering outsourcing?
My advice is to start small with a good core group of employees who you can build trust with over time. And then from there, you can have a solid building block for expansion.